Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. If this is not your first time here, and welcome if it is. I am JanYOary, your favorite girl boss. I make feel-good content to make you feel inspired, confident, and capable at the end of my videos. Today is going to be day 1 of our JanYOary series, and it's going to be 23 things that I learned in 2023. Hopefully you learned some of them as well. If not, this is your chance to get on track for 2024. Let's get started. So first things first that I learned is be kind to yourself and others. I feel like growing up, we are always taught to be kind to other people, always be gentle to other people. But this past year, I had to prioritize being kind to myself first, because sometimes we put ourselves on the back burner when we do this, and it's not right. 2024 is about you, so be kind to yourself just like you would be to other people. Number 2, not everyone has the same heart as you. This one was very hard for me to realize, and I'm not gonna lie, this was like 2 years in the making of me having to really ground myself with this one. But every situation is not gonna pan out the way you expect it to, because everybody's not raised the way you are. Everybody does not have the same environment that you're surrounded around. So just be mindful of that and do not expect yourself out of everybody that you meet. Thing number 3, be upfront, because no one can read your mind. Again, this was not the easiest thing for me to really process, because I'm one of those girls, sometimes I feel like people should get where I'm coming from. It kind of piggybacks off of thing number 2 that I learned. But again, just be upfront with your emotions, your finances, whatever the case may be. That way it's not any guessing about what you want and what you need. Number 4, it is okay to outgrow people. Everybody is not meant to go into every season with you. Everybody is not meant to go into every chapter of your life with you. Y'all already know I've had a lot of life changes within the last 2 or 3 years, and I can truly say people that I thought would always be there with me are not. It's okay. Sometimes every loss is not really a loss. Outgrowing people is not always falling out with people. It's not always drama. Sometimes y'all genuinely are just not on the same page anymore, and that is okay. Thing number 5, take a break. I cannot say that louder. Take a break. Your body deserves a break. Your mind deserves a break. Everything about you deserves a break. Sometimes we get in this go mode of trying to get this done, trying to get that done. Let it go. Set some attainable goals, but then also set break times throughout your month, throughout your week, throughout your year, whatever the case may be, but just make sure that you're taking time to actually breathe. Number 6, rejection is not the end, okay? Some people feel like rejection means I cannot move forward. Rejection means that I cannot make another way and go around and get the same thing that I wanted. Sometimes rejection is the start. You need to hear no every blue moon. You do not need to get a yes, 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 or you're going to get in a mindset of you don't have to work as hard. Number 7, allow other people the opportunity to shine. It is not going to always be about you. Clap for other people, because it is going to be times where other people are going to clap for you and you want the same energy. Number 8, do not people please. People pleasing is one of those things that I feel like we all go through that phase in life, whether it's when you're young or whether it's when you're older, but you are going to burn yourself out, and you are going to slowly realize that people are not going to do for you the way that you do for them. So it's just a lot easier to do for people that do for you. Number 9, never speak bad about yourself or speak down on yourself, because those things can come to fruition. And that is not what you want under any circumstances. Do not say you're broke. Do not say you're depressed. Do not say you're down and out. Speak highly. Say, this week I don't have all the money that I want to have. It's ways to word things without downing yourself. Number 11, do not be afraid to say no. This is very tricky for a lot of people, but again, we have to stay firm in 2024. It is okay to say, unfortunately, I'm already occupied that day. Unfortunately, I cannot overbook myself. I will not overextend myself. I cannot overshow up for you. It is what it is. No is not the end of the world, just like rejection is not the end of the world. Go of what you cannot control. Please, 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 I cannot put emphasis on this one enough. If you cannot control it, let it go. Pray about it, journal about it, leave it at the altar. Do you hear me? Let it go. There is no need in worrying about something that you genuinely cannot change. Stay away from negative people. I have said this all year long to my friends, my siblings, my significant other, everything. Please, y'all, stay away from people that do not benefit you. Stay away from people that always find the negative in situations. I'm the type of person, I could be having the worst day ever. I still want to find that one good thing to carry me through the rest of the day. It's not always the easiest thing, I will say that, but it's also harder to find the positive when everybody around you is negative. Find you some positive friends and move forward. Set clear boundaries and stay firm with them. This one, again, is one of those things, like, depending on how you were raised, like some people did not start setting boundaries until they were adults, and that's fine. But you have to be clear with boundaries with your person, your family, your boss, your coworkers, everybody around you. If you say no to something, that is it. There is no sugarcoating it. There's no moving it around this way to sound better. You said no, and that's what you meant. Number 14, ask for clarity when needed. You are not going to always understand something. You are not going to always get things the first time. Ask somebody to re-explain. Ask them to break it down. Do what you need to make sure that you're okay moving forward. Number 15, others people's behavior is not your problem. You cannot change people. You are not a therapist. If you are a therapist, hey girl, hey. But for most of my girlies, you are not responsible for fixing somebody's behavior. You are not responsible for healing people. Their behavior has nothing to do with you, and don't feel like it does. Number 16, it is okay to agree to disagree. You're not going to see eye to eye with everybody. You're not always going to have a resolution at every end of the conversation, but it's okay to say, hey, I hear your point. Your feelings are valid, your reasoning is valid, but we're just not going to agree on this. Let's figure out how we can move forward. Number 17, do not settle for anything less than you deserve. You know who you are. You know what you stand for. You know everything that you want out of life. Do not stop until you get it. Get everything that you deserve out of relationships, jobs, everything under the sun. Get it because it's yours. Number 18, y'all, heal at your own pace. Do not allow somebody to say, oh, you still mad about that? Or, oh, that's still bothering you. If it's bothering me, it's bothering me. Nobody is going to rush my healing process. You should not allow someone to force their emotions on you. Just because I forgive you does not mean that I forget. Therefore, I can move forward handling you a different way. I will not always be in your face if you hurt my feelings, because that might be a trigger for me. Therefore, I'm still working on me, and I suggest you work on you until we can get to a common ground. Number 19, stick to a routine. Find something that works in your schedule, whether you have to get up at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whether you have to do your routine at night. Find something that works and try to stick with it, because honestly, a routine helps ADHD, it helps depression, it helps a lot of things that we don't really think about. But being in a routine also stops the unknowing, also stops the doubt, stops the curiosity of what's coming next when you already do the same thing. Number 20, make your money work for you. It's not always about getting another job. It's not always about doing this on the side, doing that on the side. Sometimes you have to cut back on expenses that are there. Sometimes you have to adjust payments here, adjust this there. Make your money work for you. If that is a career change, do it. But make your money do what it needs to do for you and your lifestyle that you want. 21, love those people that love on you. Again, do not overextend your heart. Do not overextend your feelings. Be comfortable with who you want to be comfortable with. If that person does not love you, do not force it. Somebody is coming. That's the same thing for parents, siblings, everybody around you. Do what you need to do for you. Do not love on people that do not love you, because you're going to end up with the short end of the stick. 22. Invest in yourself, whether that is a business, your hair, your nails, your makeup, your skincare. Do what you need to do. Make yourself feel good. Sometimes it's not always about money. Sometimes it just means I may need to work out to get the body that I want. Figure it out and stick to it. Last but not least, this was very important for me in 2023 because I set a huge goal of stepping out on faith, building new connections, making new friends. And I did just that. Like, making connections in your adult life is not always easy. I feel like a lot of people are always like established in friend groups sometimes when we're older, but knock those boundaries down. Like, knock the wall down, knock the boundaries. Build those friendships, build connections, get in touch with people that can help you. Like I said, sometimes we outgrow people that we grew up with, so we do have to replace them. I'm not the type of person to say you can get through life without other people. We need people to call on sometimes. We need people to cry with. We need people to laugh with. We need people to enjoy life with. So take that one as what you want. I hope this video was good to you, just like it was good to me. It feels good to reflect on like different things that I've learned and different things that I want to take over into the new year. Also, just drop some things in the comment box. Tell me some different things that you realized this year. Tell me some things that helped you get through. Tomorrow will be day 2 of our January series. Please tune in to see what it's all about. I hope again that you enjoyed this video. Leave me some things in the comments, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.